Hey guys, hope you are doing well and your summer is going amazing. My name is Mike Denkler from CorionX and from the CryptoMinds Global movement, and I am bringing you the most important crypto news, technical analysis, altcoin, NFT, DeFi, AI, Web3 gems to keep you updated and educated. I should state that nothing in this video can be considered as a financial or investment advice, so everything just for your education and entertainment purposes only. Always do your own research and make your decisions based on your research. So guys, smash those likes, push the bell and notification, or subscribe to the channel if you haven't already done so. Smashing those likes is helping out the YouTube algorithm, so appreciate all your likes. And let's go check out our favorite bubble chart. Let's see what's happening out there. As we see, most of the altcoins and Bitcoin, Ethereum is down almost 0.5%. We see most of the altcoins are down. Just Kaspa, Bone, and Shiba, and Gala and GMX are up. I think Shiba Swap has been launched, and that is why Shiba and Bone is pumping. XDC is dumping, but I wanna buy some XDC, so that's good to see that it's getting cheaper. Also, XRP is down almost 6%, so you haven't missed the XRP rally, because I think that it will come one day. So guys, what about the crypto fear and greed index? It is at 50, so we are in the neutral zone, so nothing special. The investor sentiment is neutral. So let's go and check out our first news, that BTC hodlers outperformed crypto funds by 69% in the first half of the year. So 21A6 Capital says this. So crypto funds generally outperformed the price gains of BTC in previous bull runs, but they ultimately suffered this year from having too much cash at hand and playing in safe. So crypto funds on average generated 15.2% return in the first half of 2023, according to this post. And funds with large cash position will outperform Bitcoin in a bull market unless the fund's assets perform significantly better than Bitcoin. Due to the general sentiment left behind by the end of 2022, many funds had larger than normal cash positions. Furthermore, most major altcoins also underperformed Bitcoin. A tough environment for funds, the report adds. So let's make this bigger. So actually Bitcoin outperformed altcoins, and also Bitcoin outperformed other funds, and not just other funds but also other crypto funds. So directional, discretionary, directional fund of funds, multi-fund, multi-manager, okay, and directional quantitative. So this is what we see here. So yeah, so a performance, at least they are in plus, but in first age it's not quite enough. All crypto fund strategies achieved positive results this year, but relative to Bitcoin they outperformed, especially those with significant exposure to altcoins, to futures, or those strongly dependent on medium momentum signals. Going forward, we are keeping a close eye on which exchanges will establish themselves as leading futures providers. Furthermore, the level of the funding rates in the crypto funds futures market and the ability of quantitative funds to capture trends will be areas of focus when we observe the markets. According to the report, full recovery of sentiment has not yet taken place. Performance comparison in first age 2023 non-directional crypto fund strategies. So 9 directional multi-strategy, 1.06, non-discretional lending farming, non-discretional arbitrage, and non-discretional arbitrage futures. And this is the performance comparison amongst this. Cool. Okay, so that's guys, if there is a bear market or a consolidation, that BTC outperforms other assets, and not just crypto but other assets. So next piece of news is 7 major asset managers file Ethereum ETF applications. Prospective funds would provide exposure to Ether futures. So Volatility Shares, Bitwise, Roundhill, Vanek, ProShares and Grayscale filing for Bitcoin ETFs, and these are future, not Bitcoin, but future Ethereum ETFs. And Eric Bakuna, senior ETF analyst at Bloomberg, that he thinks that ETFs have a very good chance of getting approved following the recent launch of BitX, and BitX also future, but Bitcoin ETF. Next piece of news is Bitcoin whale Michael Saylor might buy a lot more BTC. So we know that also MicroStrategy bought a bunch of BTC end of June. MicroStrategy plans to sell up to 750 million of stock possible to acquire BTC. The price of Bitcoin rose following the announcement. Cool, we don't need this. This is the Bitcoin price, and yeah, so MicroStrategy is doing this, but I don't know. CoinDesk's site is quite bad. It looks like really bad. So next piece of news is Bitcoin price taps 29,300 as data shows most resilient US job market. So the US job market is resilient, and Bitcoin is tapped in this range and not moving too much. So despite the fastest rising rates of all time, the labor market remained strong. Financial commentary resource, the Cobasiel letter, continued to part of its own synopsis. This is the most resilient labor market in history. So even there is a rate hikes and tightening the economy, there is no sign that the labor market is going down, but the US dollar just bounced a little bit. This means DXY down, stocks and Bitcoin potentially up, awaiting CPI next week. So next week there will be a CPI inflation data to be released. BTC price range to stick into weekend, says trader. So boring weekend, we are stuck, and just this is sidewaving, not too much happening. The liquidity zone is more likely down. I feel we will be stuck about this support zone for this weekend. For now, no entry for now, as we just remain range bound. So yeah, so Bitcoin can break down actually, and then just grabbing some liquidity. So next piece of news is Bitcoin whales splurge over 750 million US dollar on Bitcoin in just 3 months, says crypto analytic firm Sentiment. Okay, so they are currently over 15,870 Bitcoin addresses that hold at least 100 BTC. Collectively, these whales own 11.5 million Bitcoin, making up over half of the total existing supply. So 59.2% over the past 12 weeks. Their collective share has risen by 27,700 BTC. So what does that mean? That whales that holding at least 100 Bitcoin, their holdings are increasing. So they are accumulating, and this is since May 16th. They are adding, they added almost 27,000 Bitcoin. Wrapped Bitcoin is seeing major activity today after a pair of 2,000 wrapped BTC moves that resulted in a drop in exchange supply. On-chain transactions volume is at its highest level in over a month. This is especially relevant in how BTC can impact it. So this is a chart of wrapped BTC. So wrapped BTC, that Bitcoin wrapped and can be purchased and stored on other chains like Ethereum, Binance chains, or Solana, or whatever. Next piece of news is veteran trader Tom Weiss issues Bitcoin alert, says 1 BTC support level needs to hold to avoid massive panic. So actually he thinks that BTC continues to struggle and expects, I did say that the last stream, that there is a high probability that Bitcoin is going to drop down to the next moving average. And I also made it very clear that if it's today's candle is going to drop below yesterday's candle, that it would be time to lower the allocation to 50% because we don't know where it is going to go next. Bitcoin can do anything. It can easily go below the 25,000 US dollar low. We have no idea. There is still plenty of people with large amounts of Bitcoin that are selling it for God knows what reason. If the market was to challenge these 25,000 lows, it's actually possible for Bitcoin to fall significantly lower. This is the area around 25,500. We can't really afford to go below. We are already flirting with the disaster, so this looks really bad. Bitcoin needs to immediately reverse, and immediately I mean this month. If Bitcoin starts falling below 25,000 and for the potential a crater down below 20,000 US dollars. So guys, I don't know why Tom Ways is bearish again. Actually, he used to be bullish this year, but now he's bearish. Maybe he wants that Bitcoin to go down to this region and he wants to buy more. This is just my assumption. Massive pump coming for Bitcoin and one Ethereum based DeFi altcoin, says crypto analyst. Here is his forecast. The analyst is Credible Crypto, and he says that 29,100 has been tagged, which means we just have to be a little more patient. This doesn't change anything on the higher time frames, just a pause in lower time frame bullish momentum. The analyst is also bullish on the decentralized finance DeFi altcoin curve, noting that a lot of shorts on the asset are underwater. So because curve was hacked and many people took short positions, and then these short positions can be ending up in a short squeeze. Decent change, that was our bottom, as we still have a ton of shorts that need to exit their positions. One more push up to finish off these first impulse, then looking for a pullback to mid 0.5. If we hold that and produce another impulse, bottom is confirmed in my opinion. So he is looking for long entries, and maybe also we will looking for long entries on curve. Next, calm before the rampage. Here is a sign that Bitcoin is about to go on a huge run, according to Invest Answers. So let's check what Invest Answers is saying. Low volatility is a sign of a bull market, believe or not. And Bitcoin has a history of going on massive runs almost every single time after a period of low volatility. And in fact, Bitcoin's current level of volatility is the second lowest ever on record. The only time it was lower was back in 2017. The last time this happened was right before the bull run started, that took Bitcoin up to 20,000 US dollar. We watched it go very quickly from 3,000 to 20,000. So it's almost, guys, it's almost a 6x just within a short period of time. So low volatility periods you see, and then huge pump followed. Okay, so nice charts. I hope it will unfold. Next, no crypto plans for X. So X is the new name of Twitter, and it will be a kind of multi-app like WeChat. Elon Musk debunks scam token claims. So there was an X scam token, and we never will. Previously, Musk has dropped hints about integrating cryptocurrency as a payment option on X. Traders were left wondering whether he would introduce a particular crypto token or stick with his favorite Dogecoin. Elon Musk and X never launched a crypto token. Be careful of such articles. and also he says that and we never will launch a crypto token. However, with the appointment of new CEO, Doge integration, still recent comments from Musk have revived optimistic sentiments among Dogecoin investors. Musk recently announced his ambitious vision of transforming Twitter into an all-encompassing platform known as X, so called Everything app, officially rebranded. Following Musk's confirmation that he has no intention of launching a crypto token, the price of Dogecoin experienced an increase of over 2% in a matter of hours, according to CoinMarketCap. So it's not about that he will not integrate crypto and crypto exchanges or crypto payments, but he will not launch a crypto token. Next interesting news. What about this? Daily hodl. Okay. Do we have any interesting news here? Yeah, so that was the news that JP Morgan loses 75 billion US dollar in institutional deposits as customers demand higher yields. So actually, JP Morgan's institutional clients are not satisfied with the yield that they can get from JP Morgan, and they are leaving. So 75 billion US dollar in the second quarter of 2023, it's huge. So it's huge. I don't know where this money is going, but this is huge, and we should follow where this money is going. Hopefully, some part will go into the Bitcoin and Bitcoin ETFs. So guys, let's go and check out my Twitter feed. Definitely follow me at MIKLOS on Twitter. The Twitter is the space where everything's about crypto is going around. So be sure that you are following me and you are smashing the notification bell, and also follow Laser Pangat, our upcoming NFT Launchpad projects, and also follow CorionX, our crypto educational projects. And Michael Saylor, consider Bitcoin strategy as MicroStrategy's key assets and indicators. So you see the big tech enterprise software stocks, Bitcoin is up 145% and MicroStrategy is up 254%. So this sounds pretty amazing. Next, so there are some banning going on YouTube, so be very careful, because some of my favorite YouTubers just was banned. Also Max Kaiser's Kaiser report was banned on YouTube. What the hell? Bitcoin to 100,000 in the next cycle. Vivek for real thinks so. So there is a breakout. If it happens, then a huge run-up can be expected, and he expects 300,000. Boring Times prepares us for the next leg up. As you see, we do have bull flags here, and if this bull flags will be broken out, that a huge run up to the next level, and this is Bitcoin this year. When the crypto market is boring, usually huge move is coming for Bitcoin. So Mustache is sharing this, and also he's using this BBWP, showed blue bars for several days in a row. So this BBWP about trend line is good, and we are about the trend line. Give a like and share. Also like this video and share. That was an amazing Ask Me Anything with the MetaPro project, and also Plan B sharing this 200-week moving average, so looks pretty good. And congratulations to Binance acquiring a full license in the United Arab Emirates. So guys, let's go and check out our farms. Definitely go to PancakeSwap, provide some liquidity and earn juicy APRs there, and with this you can make some nice profits, and this is how you are adding some liquidity on PancakeSwap in V2, and then you are looking up your APIs in CorionX BNB pair. So guys, that's it for today. Hope you enjoyed, hope you learned something. See you in the next video. Bye bye.